Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for May, 12th through May 18th, or whenever you come across this message, it is meant for you. So I've already shuffled these cards and we're going to go ahead and get into it. Just a quick reminder that we do have Mercury entering Taurus on the 15th. So that's great news because that's going to give us the ability to say what we want, mean what we say, and get it out, right? Get it out on the table. So, this is being recorded right on the 6th. So the new moon in Taurus is tomorrow. So hopefully you catch this and you are manifesting what it is that you want with details. That's important. So I've got number 57, Unmarked Trail, Revelation. I like this card a lot, right? Because this says so much in one card. First of all, this is a deep understanding of something, right? And a lot of times when I see this comes through, this reduces to the number 12. That's Hanged Man energy in Major Arcana. Right? So there's like this aha moment on your end. So we're going to do a 9-card spread and see how that manifests for you. I've got number 34, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom, number 7, and that's a very spiritual number. Now, for those of you that work with the portal energies, that 5-5 portal was all about that energy of becoming, the portal of becoming. And a lot of that energy had to do with healing past wounds, specifically on the mother's side. So that's very Taurus, very Venus. So something to consider there if you're doing any type of ancestral work. Whatever patterns were on your mother's side are ones that are going to be very good to investigate. Also, given this energy here of being able to clear those wounds. I see number 14, Drifter, Experiencing Life as It Comes. So you might have yourself a little adventure coming this week. But I also feel like that has something to do with these revelations, these aha moments, right? Letting things come to you. Because when you ask the universe, yourself, however it resonates, for answers, and you ask it aloud and you sit with it, those answers come. So experience, right, the beauty that is your highest self speaking to you, however that comes. Take it how it resonates, sit with it. All right, so let's go ahead. What do we have for Aquarius? Oh, I see the star card. Look here. The first 3 cards that came out they flipped up together. We're going to take them, and this is an interesting story. Wow. So I've got the star card, the 2 of Cups, and wait a second. Who's hiding back there? Guys, okay. I've got the star card, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and Devil energy. All right. Well, I'm going to have to clarify these. However, I'm picking up a few things, okay? Some of you, right? I've got this devil energy showing up with the 2 of Cups. So is this a twin flame? Is this a toxic relationship? Is this a soulmate? Or is it simply a Capricorn? Take it how it resonates. But that's Capricorn showing up, Aquarius showing up, and then 2 of Cups. So for some of you, this is literal. You and your Capricorn, it's a soulmate thing. Otherwise, this could be about healing past or healing through a previously more toxic environment or a situation where you felt trapped in a relationship. We'll have to clarify because I do have the 6 of Wands. I'm sorry. I see the 6 of Wands, which is victory, but I see the 6 of Swords, literally. So I feel like there's better days ahead. This is super specific, okay? So this isn't going to be for everybody, but some of you are dealing with a partner who has been in a dark, going through it, basically, right? And I'm picking up that maybe your partner, this is very specific, that maybe your partner was going through some health crises or some type of, I don't know, like a silent struggle almost. And I feel like you've been next to your partner, helping them through this. Again, it could be an addiction. It could be, a depression or like a physical ailment. I feel like there are better days coming ahead for you and your partner. So again, very specific, but I feel like you've been a great source of strength for someone in your life who is struggling. So keep up the good work and know that whatever you are doing is manifesting into something good. So we've got the Five of Swords here. Some of you have had to be very strategic about how you handle this very delicate situation. And what's interesting is this came up for Leo last week, where there was an energy of someone coming towards you, or Leo, right? So if you have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo, maybe check out that reading from last week, because there was an energy of like someone coming forward to express having a struggle or some addictive situation happening. And now I see that manifesting in your cards as well. But again, this could be anyone in your life that's just having a super big struggle with their health, something like that. And I do see that things will look up. All right, what else do we have? I've got the Two of Swords, some decisions to be made potentially, and that's coming in right under the Two of Cups. I've got the Knight of Wands coming through with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, this is pretty specific, but I got to go with what's coming through, right? There is, like I said, something going on here with someone very close to you that's been struggling. The energies could be reversed. This could be about you and you reaching out to your partner, you know, but there seems to be an ending to this, right? There seems to be, like I said, better days coming ahead. And I see you being able to put down the burdens of whatever this is. It could even be a child of yours, right? You have to, take this how this resonates for you. But I see a lot of time and effort being put into working this out. One moment. Why the Star card, the Devil, and the Two of Cups for Aquarius, please? Star card being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles because it's important to you. This is your family. This is what you have worked for. So again, it's like there's an energy here of healing something with your family. Whatever that looks like to you, family is different for everybody. And with that ancestral wisdom, the lay of the land coming through and a revelation. It's an energy here of like maybe to be honest, it feels like you find out something that changes things for you. It could, let me see. Wow, guys, the Devil card is being clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups comes next. So now let's see why that is. I just saw the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so why the Two of Cups coming through again for Aquarius? Let's get some clarification here. Ace of Swords. Guys, look, as specific as this is, take this how it resonates, but I can't make these any different than what I'm not going to make something up. So this is for whoever's going to come across this message. Like I said, with this Devil energy showing up with the Two of Cups, some of you may really be rethinking a path that your relationship is taking, or someone in your relationship, whether it be you or your partner. There's an energy here of like, is this right? Are they okay? Am I okay? What's going on? It could be overindulgence, a depression, upset, but there is something happening in your committed relationship that needs to be further investigated, because here we've got the Two of Cups coming through with the Ace of Swords, the truth of the matter. So I feel like you get clarity this week. And again, for those of you that are dealing with someone having like a difficult physical ailment, mental ailment, or just that there's been a period of like not being able to see eye to eye with your person, I feel like the clarifying conversations happen this week, which makes perfect sense. Like I said in the very beginning, with Mercury entering Taurus on the 15th, it opens, right, the ability to just say what you mean what you say. And it just comes out that way. So why the Six of Swords? Yeah, this is going to be here we go. Let's see. The Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. I feel like you've been feeling single for a while, right? That's how this is coming through. And you've been feeling like maybe you've been overextending yourself. That's the other thing. Like your person might have been absent because of this depression, physical situation, whatever it is. And I feel like you expressing that out loud puts you in a position to be more, to feel heard and appreciated. All right, 1 second. All right, what else do we have for Aquarius here? Why the Five of Swords? And for those of you that are just now getting into a relationship, you might be finding out why your person's been like hit or miss, why they've been touch and go energy, you know? And I guess that's the main message here, because you've got revelation coming through, experiencing life as it comes. I'm seeing like this energy with this relationship that, you know, there's not a lot of clarity. Ace of Wands coming through with the Five of Swords. So look, for some of you that aren't very sure, because this is a new person, that Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords, you know, you might want to know, like, hey, is this just about the physical? Are we more than that? Because that's coming in right underneath of the Lover's card with the Capricorn energy, with the Devil energy. So some of you might be, you know, you've got to explore if this is a twin flame, right? Or if this is actually a toxic relationship. And again, this is for those of you that are just now meeting someone. This is not the same as the people who are dealing obviously with a person that's having some struggles. This is like someone new in your life, and there's this inconsistency and you're like, what is going on? I feel like this person wants to tell you the truth about their past, right? What their apprehension is. So be on the lookout for that happening this week. And I feel like once you have all the information you need, you're going to have to make some decisions about how you want to move forward in this particular partnership. And again, that's if you have just met someone, or if someone comes towards you this week and gives you the, you know, again, like non-committal energy, or you're not getting the truth of the matter, right? When you ask for the truth, it will come out actually. Guys, Two of Swords is clarifying the Two of Swords. So you have to ask for what you want. You have to ask for clarity so that you can make decisions. This is being a little bit too closed off to the truth of the matter is how it's coming through, and maybe almost being avoidant to having a difficult conversation. You know, with the Two of Swords, this person is closed off, and they also only see maybe two possible options ahead of them. And they can't, you know, they're not in the position just yet to understand that behind them, there's like luscious islands with potential, and there's so many things available to this person, an opportunity. And then, you know, you've got the Moon card over the head, to signify like, you know, maybe you don't have all of the pieces of the puzzle to make the best decision. And you're just kind of maybe telling yourself what's happening without really knowing. So for some of you, you have to ask the right questions, because you're kind of building a story that might not be exactly accurate, but you're onto something. Your intuition's correct. So whatever this is for you, Aquarius, whatever new person's coming towards you, if you're feeling like something's off, you're not wrong. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of you are going to be definitely taking some chances this week and doing something different. Because look, remember how I said experiencing life as it comes? So I feel like this week you're going to try something different, right? If you're single, you might try some speed dating. I know that sounds weird, but that's what came up. You might try to get out there and hang out with some new people and get your hand at being in a different social circle. Because there's this need here to get away from the heaviness. And I'll tell you what else. If you are dealing with someone, because this keeps taking me back to that person in your life maybe struggling. And again, it could be you that's struggling and you haven't said as much to your partner. So take it how it resonates. But if this is you with your partner, and I feel like getting out of the house, getting out into a new landscape, taking a quick overnight trip, or something like going by the water if you can, that's coming through as like a way to reconnect and to kind of get your cards out on the table. Ten of Wands. Okay, so these cards came through and I'm going to take them. I've got the Magician clarifying the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see. I feel like, look, there's a couple of things coming through here as well. I want to piggyback on a couple of things that happened in your reading last week. I feel like some of you are definitely working on a project at work where you're working with other people. And in the past several readings, it's shown up that you've had somebody kind of like in your ear micromanaging you or trying to oversee a project with like maybe they have less experience than you. But anyway, I see you moving past that and actually coming out ahead of the game at work. So again, take this how it resonates. But, you know, there is an energy here of you getting accolades for a job well done. And I feel you've been very committed to this vision, although it's gone a lot slower than maybe you've wanted to. I feel like you are making progressive step forward at work and kind of like getting past the ick of it all, right? So if you've had a situation in the recent past at work that was uncomfortable, right? I feel like that energy clears itself up this week as well, and that there's actual progress made. And I even see that some of you may be receiving like a bonus actually for whatever that is. I just heard mid-year bonus. So again, not for everyone, but it might be for you. And I hope so. All right, Aquarius, let's look at the shadow work this week. I actually, again, this must really be for someone who is going through it with their partner. Like, again, if this is you, I heard a nice weekend would be exactly what the doctor ordered. So take that how it resonates. All right, what do we have for Aquarius here? The shadow work, the Temple of My Body, number 2. Okay, well, look, it might be you guys that are having a struggle, maybe overindulging in something. I'm not sure, because with that devil energy and the Two of Cups and then the Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords and now this saying the Temple of My Body, something here about taking care of yourself, your physical vessel, the environment you're in, the programming that you subject yourself to. And I do mean that. Like, what are you listening to all day? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you doing? Have you gone down the rabbit hole with someone as their partner, right? Do you need to pull yourself out of that and keep yourself able and stable? So there's some questions here, and the energies could be reversed, but this week is going to ask you to honor yourself in whatever stage of the game you're in, and just be thankful that at this, at this point that, you're in a position to turn things around, quite frankly. And that I feel that you have some difficult conversations this week ahead of you, but it's going to have you in a place of gratitude and clarity. That's what it is. Gratitude and clarity come your way this week because you can let down some of the heaviness. You allow yourself to say what it is that you need. Listen, and I was just going to say that you're going to be able to find gratitude for a situation to heal through it. And then this card pops out and this reads focus on gratitude. All right, Aquarius, this must be for you. Do not wait for a crisis to happen to be grateful for your life. Today, focus on what you have and be thankful for it. And I know you always are, right? We all always aim to be grateful. We aim to be kind and all of the things, but life and pressure gets in the way, and we're human, right? At the end of the day, we're stars from the sky with feet on the ground. We're doing the best we can with the information we have. And when someone we love is struggling or we're struggling, and we feel that saying it out loud might be too much for that person we love or for those around us, or there's an embarrassment there, it turns inward and it festers into things that become dis-ease for us. So Aquarius, this week I asked you to focus on your body as your temple, make boundaries between what's your energy and what's someone else's. Be available to hear someone else's difficult truth, but also be ready to receive someone else's difficult truth, because I feel that some clarifying conversations are happening for you and going to place you in this aha moment. And whatever comes your way, you're ready for it. I feel that even though you've been closed off to conversation, even though you've been maybe apprehensive about whatever it is that's going to happen, the reality of it is that you're going to be okay. And that once you get your cards out on the table, the aha moment comes, the healing comes, and then from there, it's like you can breathe again. So I hope that this resonated for you in whatever way that looks like. Feel free to comment below, like, share, subscribe, and I do respond to each and every one of you. So show some love below. And until next week, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it, Aquarius. Have a great week ahead and shine brightly.